Hi everyone, I'm the Global Runner and I'm in Camel, Alberta today. It is stinking hot, it's 32 degrees. So I've come down to the river to get a bit of a break from the heat and also to do a 50-mile review of these, the Hoka Tecton X. So hopefully you saw my initial impressions video about these. I've had these for about 6 weeks. And I've got 57 miles in them, so just over 50 miles. There's no appreciable wear on the lugs at all, and they're pretty decent condition. There's no real wear at all after 50 miles. So let's go over a few things first in terms of what I've liked about the shoe and what I haven't liked, and then we'll give an overall verdict really as to whether or not I would buy these again. So the first thing I've liked is that they are nice and flexible, even though they've got two carbon fiber plates, remember, one on each side, and they're flexible both ways. So there's some good turning there. If you land awkwardly on a rock, there's no sort of worry that they're unstable or they're going to throw your foot off at all. So I've really enjoyed that aspect of them. I've also enjoyed how lightweight they are. They're a pretty lightweight shoe and they feel lightweight on your foot, so there's no issue there. I've also liked the look of them. They're pretty cool. They're a nice orange colour. So overall, there's some good things to like about them. Dislikes, the first thing I would note is the laces come all the way up to here, and there's padding all the way up to here. I don't get it. Like, Hoka, explain that to me. I just don't get it. And so what you end up with is a feeling, a really weird feeling. It's not uncomfortable, but it's just really weird. This weird feeling of like padding on your toenails. So they always feel a bit strange when you're wearing them, and I'm constantly fiddling with them because I just can't seem to get them comfortable with that aspect. So I don't know why the laces couldn't finish here like every other shoe. But for some reason, maybe they think that makes the toe box more adjustable. That is how they work. I would note as well that the tongue, you can't really see it here, but the tongue isn't sewn in there. So that sort of flops around a bit. It's just the strangest design. I've never seen it before, and maybe some people love it, but I really didn't. The second thing I would note is the lockdown. It's a very efficient lockdown, but it's almost too good. Unless you get it absolutely perfect, it's either too tight or too loose. So you can get a really good lockdown, but I always seem to find that it crushes the top of my foot if you do that. So I know a lot of people love these and love the Mach 4 because of the good lockdown, but I don't know, I really struggle with it. I can never really find the happy medium. Maybe it needs a few more miles before it settles into my foot. One other thing I would note is I tried on the 9.5 and I also tried on the 10, and I went with the 10, but I have to wear 2 pairs of socks with these. I think were I to have my time again, I would buy the 9.5 rather than the 10. I'd go half a size down because they just feel big on foot. Not heavy, just big. And I think I could have got away with the smaller size. And maybe it's the type of trail that I'm running on out here in the Canadian Rockies. This grip is fine for that, but you almost feel when you're running in these that you might as well be wearing the Endorphin Speed or the Endorphin Pro. Like, they've almost got as much grip with a much more efficient plate. All right, you can feel the plates in these, but you don't get the same pop or propulsion that you do with the Endorphin Pro or something along those lines. So this sort of falls between two areas really. Like, it's not technical enough for really technical trails, and it's not sort of propulsive enough for the road. So to me, if I were wearing these on particular trails that were not too technical, you'd get away with a road shoe, and so you might as well wear a road shoe rather than these. If they were slightly sandy trails or slightly damp trails, this is probably quite a good shoe. But anything with significant mud, like this, really wouldn't be the shoe for you. So the question, would I buy them again? I hate to say it, but I would not buy them again. They're fine. They just really didn't do much for me. I've had a few issues with my Achilles. I can't really blame the shoes. Maybe it's the drop in the shoes that's the problem, but I would not buy them again. I'm looking for a decent trail shoe. I haven't really found one, and so I've got a couple more pairs that are coming that I'm going to try out. So that's a no for me. Nice try. Thanks for incorporating the carbon fiber plates. That was a good try. I'm sure a lot of people will love this shoe, but this really isn't a shoe that I've enjoyed that much. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to mash the like button, and I'll see you on the next one when hopefully I will be looking at a brand new pair of trail running shoes.